Hey guys are playing Super Mario World 2 Plus. Take 2, because I guess Camtasia didn't want to save the Cave of Waterfalls. It's okay, because this isn't that bad of a level. It's just that I've played it like 5 times now, because the first recording I spent like an hour trying to find 1 red coin. So at least I know where that is now, so it should be fine, but still wish I could have salvaged that recording, but it's gone apparently, so right. So yeah, we're in the sky. There's not much of a cave so far, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that part. It comes up pretty quick. There's a W here. I said something about Wario. No, I actually didn't, but I was thinking about it. I was thinking about the DS version. The DS... Yoshi's Island DS, that one. It's not a version because it's its own game, but yeah. Because Wario is existing in that game as a child, which is disturbing as hell. I can't remember if he has a mustache or not, but if he does, then that's even more disturbing than I think I remember it being. So yes, this is the cave part of the waterfall. There's waterfalls and caves, and there's enemies, also crabs, who glitch the hell out when they are exposed to certain elements that we have yet to see, and we'll probably not see them glitch out because it's kind of weird. They become invulnerable, and they are filled with the rabies because of their foaming mouths. Here's a red coin. There's also a flower there, in case you're unaware. I'm not sure if that glitch where stuff disappears exists with this flower, but it probably does, so I'm not taking any chances grabbing it before I even move off the screen in the slightest. Because that glitch is the killer of designing levels in this game if you are unaware of it. And that is my statement. End something. What's the phrase? I don't remember. Something end period. God, why can't I remember? This is the cave where there's bubbles and you fly up the bubbles if you're smart and know how to use bubbles. And if you don't, well, too bad, you probably don't know how to do this room. Well, let's see, can you do this, like, without using the super... Yeah, you can. It's just a little bit more difficult to pull off. I would like to eat you and reclaim my last lost bubble. But seriously, the super elevator bubble technique is a king here in this vertical shaft where a flower resides. And now we go back to the main overworld of this super shining waterfall locale, and I think we're going to go to another section. Whoa! Don't poke me with your stick! And just let me through. There's a thing here. This isn't where the last coin is, by the way, but I found this. And it's just kind of like a bonus. I think this is where the last coin area should be. Like, you'll see where it is, and you may or may not agree with my opinion, but I really think that this is secret enough that it probably should have been there, but it's not that hard to look there, so I just feel that. I got a life somehow, and Mr. Burt is also here again for some reason. I don't know why. Golden Yoshi apparently really likes Burt the Bashful in this world. This is the world of Burt. Burts and buddies. Did I lose health there? No, I didn't. Awesome. It's not very often that you get hit, but don't lose any health. It's not something that usually happens. I need to stay out of the wind. Freaking fan, why do you have to cause problems with the mic sometimes when you're nearby? Wow, that's a red coin, in case you couldn't tell. I knew it was there already, so I just was kind of grabbing things as I go. Gotta gush and go. There's a flower here. You can throw an egg in there if you don't want to be lazy and don't want to be attacked by the Nepinut that exists there. See, it's like, I'm just like not reacting to anything. Like, I feel like I should. That there's a Nepinut, because like when you're doing something for the second time, it's much easier to just acknowledge things as they exist without saying them, basically. For some reason, when it's blind, I like to say things. No! Destroy you! And claim my stars. And yeah, you can go underneath here and get some coins there. But if you go under here, there's nothing. I already tried that before. And this is where I did some kind of super rocketeer go into space bandit. I don't know. I thought it was funny the first time, but it was just silly. So this is the first hurdle of the level. Not yet, but right here. Don't go in that pipe. It's a one-way pipe and you can't get back. You want to knock this guy onto the spikes, and we're trying to get that flower, basically. So jump on his head, get the flower! Before, what I was doing was getting up to like the very edge and throwing an egg and then jumping back down and going on the guy. But for the red coin, there's a ceiling here. Or a floor. Or something. I need to go over here. Yeah, I had to look up a Rauka video because he played this game and he didn't find it either, but in the next video he said that like someone told him where it was, and like that is just super duper obscure to me, especially since I never even got up to that flower physically. I just threw an egg at it every single time, so that kind of was a reason or something. So anyway, and now that that's hurdle out of the way, this video should go fairly swimmingly. Yes, this is the part where we use Barney Bubble here, the canon name, to fly upwards here and get ourselves some more delicious coins while avoiding the deadly crustaceans that have infested the environments of this cave. The water-filled water cave. Bounce on a bubble if you want to live. I always get hit that way. It's kind of annoying. I don't even know why I released the bubbles there, but I guess maybe I accidentally let go of the bubble button. Kind of unfortunate, because I want to keep them for later. Not really. There's plenty of them later that I will be able to use. Ah, the joys of looking all around in the pits and stuff for that one red coin. It's, I seriously spent an hour on the level before looking it up, and it was just... I went through it like freaking 3 or 4 times. Oh well, it was the first level that actually stumped me. And there's stars in this cloud. It's a spoiler. I spoiled it like 1 second before, and I know it's a pretty huge spoiler. Go away, everything. And the sound that things make when going through waterfalls is kind of irritating after a while, so I'll be glad when this level is done. Even though it's a really nice level, it's just... that one red coin is just a little tiny bit too obscure for me. There's also a red coin here. The coins have Yoshi heads on them if you haven't looked closely. I think, at least, that's what those are supposed to be. I kind of don't know. You can kill that guy by throwing an egg. I need some more stars. I don't remember if there are anymore, and I'm kind of embarrassed that I got hit by stuff. But hopefully, all is well. And that's everything, except for stars, of course, which... I don't think there are any more of, so I need to farm some stars myself. So, if you'll excuse me one brief moment, I need to find a place with a ceiling so I can actually do that. Right here seems nice, and I'll just throw them at the crabs and it should be great. There's 1, there's 2, and 3 will do fine. Hey there, Mr. Crab! Thanks for your stuff. And I even get 1 to spare. Thank you very much. Now don't get hit like a moron. This is secretly padding to the video to make it longer. Because since I know everything, it kind of needs to be padded in a way. I'm purple. These guys are purple. This is the level where there are purple things that exist. And they are kind of not important at all. Got everything right? Yes, indeed. And that's the goal. That's the level, guys. I guess now I... should do another level. Originally I wasn't, but since the recording died, I don't really have much of a choice, do I? But it's all worth it. It's all worth it. I like... oh, well, these videos are gonna go up late though because of that. Just realized that, but that's fine. That's fine. No bonus game, but see you guys next time, I guess. Still don't want to put them in the same video. Just I don't know why. I'm stupid. See you guys then.